Welcome back to X-PLORE Adventures. We're thrilled to have you join us for the second part of our Iceland road trip. Today, we're diving into some truly incredible landscapes that will blow your mind. From stunning waterfalls to breathtaking glaciers, you won't believe how quickly the scenery changes in Iceland. So buckle up and get ready for an exciting adventure with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic journeys ahead. Now let's hit the road. So we started out the day at Schoolbeans Cafe, located in a small town called Vik. What did you get?
White chocolate, hot chocolate with the works.
Wow.
Is it? Was it with the bento? Like the
We then hit the road and were instantly mesmerised by the surrounding lava fields. These ancient landscapes are remnants of Iceland's fiery past, formed by volcanic eruptions over thousands of years. The old lava fields, often blanketed in vibrant green moss, create a stunning contrast against the darker rocks. Driving through it, it felt like stepping into a completely different world. So we have arrived at our first little spot where we can check out the lava that's cooled over the years, which is pretty cool. The scenery here is insane, and it's got a little lava walk, so we're gonna go check that out. This part of Iceland is honestly so hard to put into words. It feels like stepping onto another planet, with a landscape so vast and surreal. Everywhere you look, the scenery just stretches on, untouched and otherworldly. Our next stop was one of Iceland's famous canyons. This massive canyon was carved by glacial rivers around 2 million years ago. It stretches nearly 100 meters deep and winds over 2 kilometers. It's known for its dramatic cliffs and lush green landscapes. This canyon really feels like something straight out of a fantasy world. Next, we visited Kirkjugolf, or known as the church floor. This natural formation looks like a paved floor, but it's actually flat-topped basalt columns shaped by volcanic forces over thousands of years. Its unique tiled appearance is a striking reminder of Iceland's incredible geology. Just another short drive up the road, we went and found another amazing waterfall. We then began our journey towards Iceland's largest national park. Along the way, we caught a glimpse of our first ever glacier, sparkling in the distance, a thrilling hint of what's to come. Keep watching to see more of Iceland's epic landscapes unfold, and to see what cool activities we get up to next. We arrived at Vatnajökull National Park, Iceland's largest and most awe-inspiring national park. Before calling it a day, we wrapped up with a sunset hike to catch a few more breathtaking waterfalls. One of the hikes from the campsite, and we're off to find Svartifoss, which is a really cool waterfall, which is what we're hiking now. The first thing that caught our attention in this national park was the stunning autumn colours. Rich reds, vibrant oranges and golden yellows filled the landscape. Nestled within this beautiful scenery is Svartifoss, or Black Falls, famous for its striking dark basalt columns that frame the cascading water. This iconic waterfall is a true natural wonder, perfectly showcasing the unique geological features of the park, and it makes it a must-see for anyone exploring this enchanting region. So this morning, where are we? What national park?
I can't remember the national park. So basically you just can't say any of the names.
So we're in one of Iceland's national parks, and this morning we've actually stayed in a campsite on the national park, and this morning we are off glacier trekking with Arctic Adventures. So yeah, let's take you along. As the sun began to rise, we made our way to the Arctic Adventure base, where the excitement really began. After signing in, we began getting prepared with all the essential gear, including an ice axe and crampons. The team then briefed us on what to expect. We then hopped onto a bus and headed out to the base of one of Iceland's majestic glaciers. The ride was a little bit bumpy, but that only added to the thrill of the adventure ahead. Do the demo?
What?
Do the scrapey demo. You see the ice glacier underneath this thin layer of dirt. So we are now well in the Icelandic glaciers. We began our hike, stepping onto the glacier's surface with a mix of excitement and anticipation, learning as we went. Each step felt invigorating as we navigated the icy terrain, surrounded by the mesmerizing beauty of the ice and rugged formations. The sound of crunching crampons beneath us and the distant creaks of the glacier added to the adventure. Every moment we felt alive. As we ventured deeper into this stunning landscape, the breathtaking views and the thrill of exploration absolutely filled us.
Okay. Nope. Don't get too close, please. You can already hear. Hello? Hello? You can hear the echo? Oh shit. I'm gonna throw some ice so we can hear it. Okay, again. Now who wants to jump?
Iceland is home to some of Europe's largest glaciers, covering about 11% of the country and often forming on volcanoes. These massive ice sheets develop from centuries of accumulated snowfall, and witnessing them is surreal and eye-opening, especially as many have shrunk over the years due to climate change. Being here, surrounded by such stunning beauty, is an incredible reminder of the dynamic forces shaping this unique landscape. We then made our way to Diamond Beach, named for the sparkling icebergs that wash ashore from a nearby glacier lagoon. After a day packed with adventures, it was time to find a camp for the night. But we wanted to see just one more thing first. So next up, we went to the Viking village. This replica settlement was built originally as a movie set but never actually used, and it features like a little bit of traditional Viking architecture, which was really cool to see. Just a heads up, the footage is a little bit raw since we were battling the wind and the sand was kicking up around us, but it all added to the experience. This area was one of my favourite places in Iceland. It wasn't the Viking setup itself, but the surrounding landscape that really captured me. Maybe it was the dusky light of the setting sun, but it felt so powerful. The large mountains created an incredible backdrop, and I can't wait for you to see my favourite part coming up next. Just around the corner lied this black sand beach with black sand dunes, something like I've never seen before. It was honestly the most incredible black sand beach I saw in Iceland. The next day, we hit the road, and little did we know we were in for a very big surprise. We faced our first gravel road, taking us through the mountains. But it got even more challenging when the ice and snow appeared out of nowhere. Stay tuned to see if we made it to our destination of Seyðisfjörður. We made it to Seyðisfjörður, I think I'm pronouncing that right, a charming little town, famous for its iconic blue church and a colourful rainbow road. We spent some time exploring and then relaxed with a hot chocolate, reminiscing about the insane journey we'd just been through. Like I said, the landscape in Iceland changes just like that. Before we knew it, we'd hit the road again, leaving the snow behind, at least for a little bit anyway, and began heading towards one of Iceland's famous canyons. Introducing Sturlunga Canyon, one of Iceland's most unique landscapes. This canyon is famous for its striking basalt columns, which create a dramatic, layered look along the canyon walls. Formed by ancient volcanic activity, it was hidden underwater until the river level dropped after a nearby dam was built. Now it's known for its turquoise waters, especially vivid in summer, apparently, but it was still pretty blue for us. It's truly a must-see spot in Iceland. Right, that's enough adventure for one day. Time to find a cozy camp spot. Little did we know that this was going to be our coldest camp out yet. Stick around to see how we get on. Okay, so we've pulled up at a lovely campsite. It is a campsite and it does have a kitchen, but it's actually closed for winter. I'll show you over here. It's currently, what temperature is it? Minus 4 degrees. And obviously in our van we don't have cooking facilities inside, and we have an issue where the gas gets too cold and dies. So although it's not windy outside, we can't cook outside because it's too cold. So we've done a makeshift little setup over here. So the camper is all bed, so we've flopped the mattress over. Brandon is currently on mattress hold down. I think he's got the better end of the deal. I'm out in the freezing cold. He's also warming up the cans for this in case the gas dies out. Currently it's going strong.
Propane one.
Yeah, this is half propane, half butane,
Yeah,
I think, mix.
Propane butane mix.
So we've got this little thing on. It's noodle soup on the menu this evening, followed by snacks. I'm thinking this will work well. It might not be the safest thing to do, but it's pretty good. So what we do is when the can gets too cold and dies, we swap it with a pre-warmed one. So fingers crossed, some nice noodle soup. Also, so I thought I'd show you, these are the rookie noodles we're having for tea. Absolutely banging. I don't know if they taste so good because you have to do so much to actually make them cooked. But yeah, spot on. What are these? 40p?
Yeah, something like that.
80 pence meal in Iceland. Whoop, whoop.
How to travel on a budget.
Stay. Good boy. Oh, so good. So cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, God, so cute. Oh. He's firing at me. I have no beak. So this morning we woke up in the mountains and it was -7 degrees. So it was pretty damn cold. But it was all in all a really nice morning because we saw a reindeer, which was cool. Thanks so much for joining us on the second part of our Iceland adventure. If you've made it this far, we hope you're loving the journey. Don't forget to give this video a like and let us know in the comments what's been your favourite part so far. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button, it's free and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Because next week, in part 3 of our Iceland adventure, we're heading for one of the most unforgettable experiences in Iceland's northeastern region. Let's just say, you'll want to keep your eyes on the water.